can check.
The YouTube one? I can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. It should be. We should be live currently.
And then subscribing to it, probably.
You just passed it. Yeah.
Oh,
And we're talking all this stuff, and it should be streaming on there. Yeah. Looks like it is. Sounds like it is, huh? Yeah. That audio. Well, welcome. Good evening, everyone. We're here in lovely Kansas City, Kansas, for the start of the Midwest Finals with your boys facing off against the Fremont Flyers. Game 1 on the weekend. We got this, and then tomorrow at 12:15, 12, and then tomorrow evening at 8 and change, and then 6, 12:15. I got that one right. 6:20. That's the time. You can talk in that thing if you want to.
No, it's okay.
The lovely Mrs. Frost is here in the booth with me. She's just pointing at things, and then so how the boys do. These 3 games will determine when we play on Sunday.
Okay.
But yeah, here's this. So then you just hit it, and when you hit it, it brings up all the team roster, and then you just click.
Yeah. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you just click
when you're doing this.
Oh, if you hit gold, it'll. That's nice.
Line Creek Ice Arena. It's a cozy little venue. So
in the middle of a nature reserve, maybe, I don't know. Just
hopefully we open up the scoring in the second period so we can get a better angle on some of the
yeah.
It's
bear with us. It's a tough angle to film from.
All right. Looks like we got newcomers going to start in net for us this evening. Opening face-off, taken by Oropeza, one back to Van Bloom. Van Bloom to Frost, and then Frost chips it up in front of Miller out there. Just lost control. Shot on by Oropeza, though. Just wide. This one back into the zone. Cook on to Collette. Passes it forward off the stick of Van Bloom into Fremont zone. Now dumped in. Fremont into the zone. Shot turned away by newcomer. Rebound gets back to a Fremont stick. And mishandled at the line out of the zone. Coming back in though, dumped around behind the net by Fremont. Frost applying the pressure in the corner here. Able to get poked away. And finally sent out of the zone. Nichols in front and applying pressure. Dumped in deep though by Fremont. Weinstein in to collect it, skates it behind the bench. He hits Nichols out in front and losing a lot of footing. Papstein tries to center it. Nobody there. Over to the far side. Katie trying to dump it in a little bit deeper. And now Fremont coming the other way. Shot and a save. And then dropped out in front, but he was able to sweep that one away. Hansen throws it down to the far end. And Fremont takes control, trying to skate it out. Ooh. Macheda is able to get a shot off, turned away. Now Van Bloom coming around to get a shot. And that one's knocked down out in front. And then Fremont clears it out for an icing. I don't know about this. All these kids stacked up. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
We've got Bates, Macheda, Berry up front, Hansen, and Van Bloom on defense. Face off won by Macheda. Keeps it. Ooh, tries to get it into the center. But Fremont there, slap it out. And this one's going to get all the way down for another icing.
It's a weird angle.
Should we go over there? No?
No, we'll see.
Yeah? Yeah, I don't know about this. Another face-off won by Oropesa. Hole. Miller got the shot off, but it was turned away out in front. That shot rolls up a Fremont stick. Couldn't clear it though, but Cook able to keep it up against the board. Squirts back out. Weinstein, who dumps it in behind the net. Coming over to steal the puck is Oropesa. Oropesa over to Cook. Cook firing. Oh, didn't make it through the defense. Now Fremont again ices the puck. Face off won by Mickles. Over to Frericks. Couldn't quite get the shot off. Shot off this time. Stopped out in front by the defense. Fremont coming the other way. Into the zone. Stood up by Katie, but still able to push it through. Fremont. Rained around. High and wide shot by Fremont. All the way into the corner. Papstein. Oh. Couldn't quite get it out. This one's going to wrap all the way around. Van Bloom coming back. Gets sent out. Still in. Still trying to get it out. Now it's cleared. Fremont able to pop it back up into the zone though. Katie comes around to collect. Wow, out of the zone by Papstein. Oop. Left it on the line, but able to recollect it, get it in the zone. And we're going to call an offside. Looks like it just got out of the zone. Good back and forth here. So far, not a lot of shots making it all the way to the goalie. This one won by Macheda. Over to Berry, but Fremont coming in. Onto the stick of Macheda. Macheda skated it out, cross center ice, into the zone. Oh.
Sorry guys about the camera work.
Huh?
Sorry about the camera work. There's a lot of back and forth. Got a little off the rails there. Sorry.
See, that's why I can't talk and yeah, I don't know. Another face-off just outside the zone. Sent over into the board. Fremont trying to dump it out. Kept in by Barry. Finds a stick of Bates. Bates shot. Save. Now. I didn't even see who shot it back there, but he was able to sit on it.
Yeah. That's right. My son fell off the bench. It's okay.
Still battling. And Fremont comes away with it. Pushed over into the side by Frost, though. Into the zone. Lost the footing, but got up. And still poking at it. Frost able to take that puck away. Well, didn't get quite across the line. Icing. All right. Oropeza takes the face-off. Brings it back behind. Katie to Weinstein behind the net. Weinstein up to Cook. Ooh. Back through. Katie pushes it up to Oropeza. Oropeza in. Shot wide. Collects his own puck behind the net, though. Poked away by Miller. Miller back to Weinstein. Weinstein makes a move. Weinstein still with it. Shot. Oof. Save. Katie dumps behind the net. Oropeza behind the net. Out to Weinstein. Back to Oropeza. He's tripped behind the net. And that's going to get called. Trip on Fremont. So we'll have a power play. What's that say? 5:15 still?
That or 19. 5:19.
5:19.
5:19.
Puck drop for Miller. One shot by Oropeza wide. Fremont able to clear. Coming down the other one. Hansen. Up for Oropeza. Oropeza skating across center ice into the zone. Still with it. Into the corner though. Leaves it for Macheda. Macheda skating around the neck. Turns around. Fires. Can't get it. Rebound. No. Second rebound. Finally Miller able to put that one in. Power play goal. Who was it? It was Miller with the final poke. Who made the second poke? It was initial shot by Oropeza.
Was it Oropeza or was it Macheda?
Macheda. Then Oropeza poked at it. Then this face-off one over to Frericks. Frericks skates it over and then dumps it in deep. Now shot by Papstein over the goalie, or off the goalie's mask, I should say. Now trying to dig the puck out of the corner, and Fremont able to dig it out. Popped up, knocked away by Mickles. Ooh, Fremont able to keep it in the zone though. Shot by Fremont. Wide. Weinstein gets it. Pushes it up to Frericks. From Frericks got a little bit too much of it. Icing. Alright, that face off one by Machado. Back to Katie, who tips it around. Oop. Now Bates able to get it up to Barry. Barry's able to skate it out of the zone. Barry cross center ice. Oh, and just lost the puck. Machado up to Bates. Ooh, off his stick though in the Fremont zone. Kept in by Van Bloom. Van Bloom to the far corner. Machado coming away with it. Shot low, and the goalie's able to sit on that one. Pucks it back to Weinstein, then back down into the corner to Cook. Oropeza comes over to collect it now. Oropeza gets a shot on, and that one's covered up. Backhand on the net. Another face-off won by the Lancers. Shot sent wide. Oropeza able to get it behind the net. Centering try misses. Back to Weinstein. It's deflected out in front of the net. That one sent out and just back in offsides. Alright, face-off won by Oropeza. Back to Van Bloom. Van Bloom gets it up to Cook. Cook skates it into the zone. Cook drops it back to center for Oropeza. Oropeza shot and save. That was a nice little pass there. Oh, who's down? Oh, we got a Fremont player down in the corner.
Down in the back corner.
Now what do you got? Crumbs?
Sticky. The table's sticky.
Sticky table. Oh, yes. And back up. Uh-oh. Got a bad leg. Face off for Mickles. One. Papstein trying to get a shot off, but it's deflected out in front. Keep by Frost. Ooh, nice stick there by Frost. Stops the Fremont advance. Puck goes to Papstein. Sends one on net. And another save.
A lot of shots.
Yeah. Getting through now. Face off. Won by Mickles. Katie takes a shot and then deflected in front. Fremont now coming the other way and able to get back in time. Stop that. Epstein coming over to stop the wraparound try, but it's going to send it down the other way for an ice. All right, face off for Macheda in the zone 1 by Fremont. Fremont trying to get the shot off. Can't quite make it through. Couple shots almost getting through. Centering try knocked away by Bates. Now Bates skating around. Tips off the Fremont player. Rolls all the way down into their zone. Kept in the zone there. Macheda tried to get Perry streaking towards the net, but goalie was able to get his stick out and stop that, and then the Fremont ices. All right, face off 1. Miller tried to skate around, couldn't get the shot off though. Puck kept in by Frost, sent over to the far wall. Fremont able to get there. Send it into the zone. Weinstein though, he's gonna let's tip it up, but that's gonna do it for the period. Shots.
Slacking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you don't normally do that.
Huh?
So you don't normally do it.
No, my co-host is in. I don't know. Where are the littles at? In Minnesota somewhere. All right, coming this way. Sorry. Cook with the puck. Oh, out in front of the net, misses everybody. Van Bloom with it. He throws it in. Miller out in front. Oh, couldn't get it, but coming up is Oropeza. Able to seal the deal.
All right, I got to change how I do the camera.
Yeah. Bastion to Daniel. Or no, it wasn't. It was. Oh goodness! I just looked at it. Yeah, scored.
Oh.
It was Liam.
Oh, Miller.
Yes. All right, another face-off won by the Lancers. Papstein able to tip it into the zone, just out of reach of Mickles though. Coming around the other way, Frericks Into the zone. Furix trying to get a shot. Puck knocked up in the air. Now coming the other way.
Nice poke.
Puck
That was a nice
knocked
stop.
away by Papstein there. Then spun around. Furix able to chip it off the board out of the zone. Fremont able to collect in their zone. Weinstein now skating it up into the zone. Shot, then kicked out of the zone. Onto a Fremont player coming off the bench. But coming back is Weinstein. Gonna break that one up. Then a shot sent hard off the boards. Bounces right back to Fremont players, but the shot's deflected out in front of the net. Wrapped around the far side. Fremont trying to take another shot. Knocked down. Out of the zone. Mickles centering. Just out of reach of Furix. Fremont able to send it the other way. Into the zone. Shot by Fremont. Kicked away. Papstein hits Furix. On the move. Furix into the zone. Puck knocked away. Fremont coming the other way. Hansen comes up to steal the puck. Oh. Ooh, nice pass there. Hits Barry on the side. Barry shot. Knocked down out in front. Macheda shot. Oh. Off the crossbar and out. It was off the bottom of the crossbar. Took a weird bounce back out. Now tied up Bates. And able to poke it through to him, but still lost in his feet. Can't quite get a hold of it. Back to Van Bloom, who tries to shoot it down, and it's knocked down by Fremont. Pushed the other way. Ooh. In the feet again. Poked out into the zone. Van Bloom couldn't quite get around. Makes the way back into the zone. Frost. Hits Bates. Bates gets it to Van Bloom. Van Bloom into the zone. Dumps it down deep. Bates coming back to get it. And he's going to get tripped.
That one was pretty obvious.
The definition of a trip, but that's all right. Bates able to get it back again. Oof, just out of reach of Barry. This one's going to make it out. Going to make it all the way down. Nope. Katie's going to collect it. Offsides.
It's offsides.
It looked like it was bouncing on the line, but apparently it came out. Quick off, won by Fremont, but taken over by Omaha in the zone. Now skating up is Cook, hits Miller out in front, and he's going to get a hook from behind. Fremont able to catch the puck, though.
I know.
So we get another power play. We've got Macheda, Miller, Oropeza up front, Hansen, Van Bloom back on defense. Miller's taking the face off. Fremont's going to take it, send it out of the zone. Hansen's going to skate down, send it hard around behind the net. Oropeza comes from behind and collects it. Oop. Tries to hit Miller, but it's going to bounce just out of his reach. Fremont Skates behind the net. Stopped by Macheda. Macheda, oof, trying to feed the middle, but it's stopped. Hansen, puck behind the net, sends it over for Van Bloom. Van Bloom tries to bank it off the board, but it's stopped by Fremont. Sent back down wide. Hansen's going to take this one out, or knock this one out. Cook trying to get control. Cook. Oof. Shot by Fremont. Oh, made the save. Okay. Made the save, but just squirted out in front of him, and then he was able to reach back around and put it in. And that's halfway through the game, so we've got a change in goal. Bates pushing through, able to keep the puck in. He's tripped. Macheda still able to get it, and Macheda through the legs gets that goal right back. That was a good play on the board from Bates there to keep his feet on that puck. Kept kicking at it.
I mean, it actually helped that Fremont player is his own player, right?
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah. You get that. All right, another face-off. This one sent into Fremont zone. Bates applying the pressure. Puck turned over. Oh. Barry applying the pressure this time. This one poked in by Frost.
Oh, yeah.
Barry trying to get it out front. Oh. Able to skate out Fremont. Turn over the puck right inside the zone. But taken over by Macheda. Macheda flips it up, out across center ice, into the zone. Barry with the pressure. Fremont pass out. You can't do that. So we're going to get another penalty and a power play for your boys. Cook, Mickles, Barry up front. Van Bloom and Katie back on D. Cook set to take the face-off. Won by Fremont. Over in the corner though. Kept by Van Bloom. Sends one towards the net. But stopped by Fremont out in front. Now Fremont coming the other way. Cook coming back to take it away. Oof. Still with it. Oh. Into the zone this time. Ooh, nice pass there. Cook to Barry, and Barry shot's just a little bit wide. Macheda making a move in. Ooh, just high. A little bit high. In the corner, coming away with it is Omaha. Send one back down. Makes its way through some Fremont defenders. Miller tried to get it through. Couldn't quite do it. Oof. Tied up in it. He's on his back. He's looking at him. You know it's... Yeah. He had it. Huh? Yeah. Another Fremont penalty gives us another power play. Or pays a Macheda Miller up front. Hansen and Weinstein back on defense. There's face-off won by Miller. Oropeza tried to get a shot through. Too many folks in there. Miller down to Oropeza. It's taken away, though. Sent all the way out. This is going to be an icing. Miller taking the face-off. Won by Miller, left off for Oropeza. Shot deflected up into the air. Macheda coming behind the net. Gets it out to Oropeza. Oh, gets it poked away. Fremont skating down into the zone and taken away by Weinstein. Still in our zone. Miller with it on his stick. He's getting all kinds of wrapped up. Puck taken away by Fremont. Oropeza comes up to poke it away behind the net. Just squirts out front. Sent over to the side. Miller comes to collect. Miller walking it in. Turns back around. Leaves it back for Weinstein. Weinstein back to Miller. Oh. Puck's turned over and turned over just outside the zone. Fremont trying to recollect and send it in. Poked out away though by Epstein coming in. He's gonna get hit and they're gonna call that one. Fremont penalty, power play. I never unchecked the power play. I remember to do it this time. And then I didn't take it out. Power play. Epstein, Bates, Frericks, Van Bloom, and Frost in the back. Won by Fremont. Stop. Ooh. By Frericks up. Yeah. Stopped by Papstein, tipped around, gets it behind, sends it out front for Bates. Oh, got stuck in some feet though. Then he's going to come back and tripped up. Get the puck. Always. Well, just a big jumble. Hard to say. Face-off won by Macheda. Barry pushes it in behind the net. Mickles coming in. Able to get the puck. Pushed away. But then it rolls back. Still battling. Out to Katie. Katie gets it up to Barry. Barry just Couldn't quite be all over it. Well, back to Weinstein. Weinstein dumps it in deep behind the net. Barry. Ooh, tries to throw it out front, but it's tipped away. Weinstein now with a shot. A save. Nice shot, makes all the way down. Then tipped out of the zone. Weinstein coming back. Stops. Fremont trying to center. Sent out in the way. Oof. Pass just behind Barry. And Fremont able to bring it back in, but offsides. That's about it for the second period. What is that, 9.6 seconds left? Oropeza, Miller, Cook. Van Bloom, Hansen coming to close it out. Face off one by Fremont. Trying to spin it around, throw it into the zone. Hansen pushes it back out. That's going to do it. What it was doing. It was counting down.
We're back to the third.
Hooray, here we are. Top of the third. Oropeza taking the face off. One. Oof. Back to Van Bloom. And then back to Oropeza. Oropeza brings it in. Ooh, shot low off the pad. A little pad pass to Cook, but just skipped out of his stick. Back to Van Bloom now. In the zone. A little push by Frost there to get it back to Van Bloom. Van Bloom into the zone now with it. Van Bloom poked away just before he could get his shot off. Fremont coming back the other way. Out of the zone to Cook. Cook hits Van Bloom. Van Bloom to Oropeza right into the zone. Oropeza down into the corner. Back to Cook. Shot. Deflected out in front. Around behind the net. Fremont able to collect the puck and get it out of the zone. Into the zone now. Shot wide. Push back, taken skated behind the net by Cook. Cook. Ooh, maintains his footing. Skates it all the way down into the zone. Gets a shot off, and it's turned away. Fremont able to collect the rebound. Coming down the other way. Cross center ice now. Katie and Weinstein back on defense. Katie steps up. Sends that one off the stick high. Nichols gets it. Leaves for Weinstein. Weinstein pushes it up to, who's in? Miller. Miller into the zone now with it. Ooh, had Nichols, but couldn't quite connect with the pass. This one off the boards, Nichols, and it's knocked down out in front. Fremont coming the other way. Poked off by Katie. Weinstein able to get it as it trickles towards the net. It's Ferret's coming out. Ooh. Rolls off his stick back down against the board behind the net. Ooh, out in front. And shot by Fremont right in the glove. Drop down. Nice save there. Get some fresh legs out here. We've got Hanson, Van Bloom back on D. And Shada, Barry, Bates up front. Face off, pushed around, taken over by Fremont. Skating around. Bates able to knock the puck away, but finds another Fremont stick. Centering try finds Bates instead of the Fremont player. Bates hits Barry. Barry into the zone. Makes his way all the way down. Shot hit off the post. Looked like low. Fremont able to get the rebound. Now they're heading the other way. No. Offsides. Yeah. Yeah.
He's getting a little slappy with his
Yeah, yeah. No, just offsides. Face off by Oropeza. Can't quite make it. Poking around a bit. Fremont able to gain final control. Get it into the zone. Hanson coming away to cut him off. And then throws it back for Cook. Cook, oh, couldn't quite get it out of the zone. Fremont able to send it back down. Hanson tries to ring it around. Sent back down, shipped out in front. Hanson now into the zone. Hanson still with it. Shot. Oh! Post. Oh! He had that side open. 2 more inches inside, and that was a goal. Oh, what a great shot. Puck bounces back to Cook. Cook off the board to Van Bloom. Van Bloom. Offsides. Face off by Mickles, won by Fremont. Trying to get it down into the zone. Puck poked away by Ferretz. Fremont able to keep it down into the corner. Still in, lost in the feet there. Weinstein into the corner, gets it out of there, and then able to get it out of the zone. Bad pass by Fremont, turned over. Pepstein coming the other way, skates it down. Oof. Centering feed off of Fremont skate. Fremont coming the other way now. Ooh, the backhand just wide. Oh, this one hard off the board out by Frericks. Fremont in their own zone, trying to Able to get it out. Van Bloom turned it around, coming the other way. Van Bloom. Oh, hit Bates. Couldn't get all of the stick on that shot. Fremont coming the other way. Dump back down deep by Katie. Fremont player first one on. And this one's going to make its way all the way out. Knocked back the other way though. Fremont coming in. Poked away by Katie. He's able to keep it. Get it into the zone. Trying to center it. Can't make it through all the Fremont sticks though. Now Fremont coming the other way and Katie coming back, making the stop. Out of the zone and back in offsides. 5:23 left. Oropeza taking the face off. Pushes it over. Out of the reach. Hanson skating back. Fremont able to keep it out in front. And that's covered up. Woo! Bouncing around quite a bit. Able to come away with the save. Ooh. That's who we're missing. Where's Mr. Jones at?
He's not feeling well.
Oh.
So hopefully he'll be down during the games
Tomorrow. Shot on and then rebound wide. Another shot, digging at it. And Oropeza taking the face off. Lost in the feet. Out. Cook. He's going to get spun around. That one wasn't really. He just had his stick out there. But nonetheless, another power play for your Omaha Lancers. Face off, taken by Miller, sent into the corner. Dumped back in by Frost. Who's trying to get it? Oropeza. Oropeza was able to poke it in. He's on it tonight. That was your boy dumping it back down there. Yeah, I just gave him the assist on that one.
You gave him
This is well, I guess not officially, but yeah, I don't know what they'll put on the score sheet, but on our score sheet, it's yeah. You'll be able to go back and see if you can make out any of it on the video. This one won. Back into our zone. Van Bloom. Fremont able to get it though. Frost. Epstein hits Burricks going around the other way. Burricks into the zone. Able to push it through in some Fremont feet. Able to get a shot towards the net. But Fremont able to get the rebound. Now they're coming the other way. Van Bloom stops him just outside the zone. Chipped up the other way. Sent in by Mickles. He's coming to look to change. Fremont collects behind their own net. Don't quite clear it. But able to clear it this time. And dump down into the zone. Behind the net. Katie comes. He's going to stop. Reverse. Kill a little bit of time. Chip it up the board and out of the zone. This one dug out by Barry. Sent in. Oh, yeah, just inside the zone. Stuck in some feet. Bouncing around. Into the corner now. Bouncing around. Macheda with it behind the net. Ooh, tried to drop it back for Weinstein, but it went through his legs. Katie comes back to knock that one away. He's going to collect it and chip it up the board and out of the zone. Coming in to apply the pressure was, who was that? Was that Barry? Yeah. They're going to knock it away, and Mama Shada with it. Hits Barry. Barry shot. Oh. That was a nice play there to get it over. But good save by the goalie. This one back into the corner. Still battling behind the net. Bates comes over to skate it out. Back to Weinstein. Weinstein shot. Turn to the side. Macheda with it now. Behind the net. Fremont coming the other way. Miller giving chase. Fremont dumps it down behind the net. Nobody on the puck though. So able to passed out by Weinstein. Hits Miller. Miller into the zone. Shot sent off. Hansen blocks that advance. Puck squirts over to Oropeza. He's going to dump it in. Just crossed under a minute left. Good keep by Hansen there. Mickles in, able to get the shot. Oropeza, oh. Just out of position to get the rebound. Puck floating its way around. Oropeza throws it behind the net. 10 seconds. Van Bloom tips it up to himself. Van Bloom walks it in. And, oh, I thought that went in. Good save. That was a good. 4 seconds left. Face-off won by Fremont. And that's going to do it. So, starting off the weekend hot. Weren't missing quite as many players as the last time we played Fremont, so a little bit better. Didn't have to deal with the.
Hopefully the one missing feels well enough to come back.
Right.
Come play tomorrow.
So 4-1, your final. We'll see you tomorrow at noon.